Good morning. How's everybody today? I can't see a single person in the audience. It looks like I'm talking to a black circle, so I apologize for that. I don't know if anybody knows how to work the lights a little bit better than I do, but I can't see anything. Okay. I'll talk to the black abyss for a little while. That's a little bit better. Thank you. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mrs. Perkovich. I am the principal here at Virginia High School, just finishing up my 6th year here on campus, and of course our 6th awards assembly. Technically the 5th, because last year's looked a little goofy, right? So as you notice, I'm going to start with an announcement today. Masks, right? I don't have a mask on. That's a really weird thing for a lot of us to see. If you are a presenter and you're presenting, you do not need to wear your mask when you're up on the stage. And if you are a recipient of one of our awards today, you can also take your mask off as you're entering the stage, take your cute little pictures, and then put it back on after you exit. Unfortunately, right now, the guidelines say that while we're sitting in the audience, we still have to have our masks on. But the good news is, there is good news, folks. The good news is that graduation, we've been given formal guidance from the state that as of today, if the graduation is after this evening, graduates don't have to wear a mask, and neither does anybody in the audience. That's God-Day celebration, right? We've been waiting for that guidance for a while. We've surveyed our seniors about 15 times this year about what to do about that. And thankfully they released that guidance. And I know that means a lot to many, many people sitting here today. So I've got a little challenge for our presenters and our recipients today. After I just finished the COVID update, we're going to challenge you today in all of your presentations. Let's see if we can not say the word masks, not say the word pandemic, and not say the word COVID. All right? If you hear somebody say that, call on them a little bit. It's okay. It's time to move on. All right? Let's get going. All right. Folks, today is a really fun day, and it's one of my favorite days of the year because there's really never any negativity that comes out of here. We're going to celebrate athletes that run a little bit faster. We're going to celebrate athletes that pin somebody a little bit quicker. Or we're swinging a racket, maybe even a little bit stronger than their opponents. So you're going to hear about a lot of athletic awards today. You're going to hear about a lot of learners of the semester. And the learners of the semester, folks, if you don't know what that means, each department looks through their grade levels of students. They're 9 and 10, they're 11 and 12, and they decide who really exemplifies what it means to be a learner in a specific subject. Okay? Sometimes it means they're the smartest one that they've had in class. But sometimes it means it's the harder worker too, okay? So keep that in mind as we celebrate our learners. And of course, most of the seniors that are sitting here are really curious to see who's going to win what they're here for, the big bucks, the scholarships, right? All right, so do me a favor. If you are a presenter that is here to present, whether it's a learner of the semester or a scholarship, stand up for just a second. I ask these guys to stand up because usually at the end of this we do a nice little thank you, but everybody's sick of listening and nobody listens to the thank you. So I'm going to do it backwards this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many of you are facing serious public speaking fears coming up on the stage today, and that's okay. Many of you have given your own time, you had to take personal time and come here today to present, and many of you are coming here to give away a lot of money. So can you guys help me thank them for all that they do in this community? These folks today, these folks are about to give away in less than 2 hours over $690,000. $690,000 in 2 hours, folks. That's a lot of money, okay? Pay attention out there. See who's getting these awards. And there's going to be some names that you hear over and over, and there's going to be some unique ones. Let's have a little fun with that. Let's started today with three names. Three names that I'm sure you'll hear over and over as we go through this morning's celebrations. But we're going to start with our class valedictorian and our co-salutatorians this morning. Chances are you'll hear their names with some scholarships as well. So let's begin with our number one, our class valedictorian, a 4.0 all the way through 9th through 12th grade. Please come up on the stage, Alexandra Warsinski. Alex here. Oh, I can't see, so you guys have to go with it. You know, they tell you if you're afraid of public speaking, just to imagine that nobody's out there. It's super easy to make. Super easy. Your valedictorian, Alex Warsinski. And the next two individuals I will introduce separately because they deserve their spotlight, but they are co-salutatorians with a tied GPA of 3.993, so it was very, very close this year. One of our first salutatorians, Matthew Callister. And our second salutatorian, our co-salutatorian, Hannah Nelson. Give you just a second. I know there's proud parents out there snapping pictures like crazy. Go ahead, take a second. Thank you, folks. As we continue on with our awards this morning, we will begin with our first learner of the semester. The first learner of the semester is from the Physical Education Department. Please help me welcome the teacher, Mrs. Stephanie Stefanich.
Good morning. My name is Stephanie Stefanich, and I am one of the physical education and health instructors here at BHS. I'm presenting the 9th grade Physical Education Health Student of the Semester Award to Luke Hekimovich. Luke is an outstanding student who values learning. He always gives 100% whether we're in the gym or we're in the classroom. He's very insightful and brings thoughtful perspective to group discussions in the classroom. Luke is always willing to help when needed. He is a kind and respectful to everyone and well liked by his peers. Luke is an overall quality young man. Congratulations, Luke. I'm also presenting for Mr. Anderson this morning. So I'm just going to read what he wrote. I'm going to say my name is Mr. Anderson, but it's not. My name is Matt Anderson. I'm a health and physical education teacher at BHS. Today I'm presenting the senior high physical education student of the semester. This student shows great grit, determination, and an outstanding work ethic, which in turn improved his personal best in my quarter 3 weight training class. He is a joy to be around and well liked by his peers. I would like to present Sam Scholes with the senior high PE student of the semester. And now here to present the athletic awards is Mr. Josh Lyman.
Sorry, Mrs. Berkovich, but our athletes did have to deal with COVID and the pandemic and masks. And it was part of my speech, you kind of ruined it. So, welcome today. And today we're going to start off with a non-high school league sport, but we felt we need to honor these three ladies, and we have a figure skating award to hand out first. So we'd like to honor our three senior figure skaters. The U.S. Figure Skating Graduating Seniors Award recognizes the hard work of student athletes who have participated in figure skating throughout high school. Awards are given at the platinum, gold, silver, and bronze level based off the skater's level of competitive achievement in high school. Selection for this award speaks to the skaters' continued commitment to succeeding in their athletic and academic endeavors. Congratulations to Haley Chambers, who was awarded the gold level graduating senior award as a double gold, receiving a gold in both moves in the field and freestyle. I have no idea what that means. The girls are going to tell me when we come up here. And Emma Otterman and Jada Westford received a gold for the moves in the field. Congratulations, girls. We want to come on up here and be recognized. Is it Haley? You really can't see me. Did I come? Stand in the middle for a picture. There we go. The field is Edgeworth with figure skating. I learned it. Congratulations, girls. Next, we're going to recognize the skate participants. And this is where we had to deal with COVID, the pandemic, and masks. And it was just a bizarre year for athletics standpoint. We started back in August, and we were wondering if we were going to have fall sports. And we didn't know. We didn't know, and I said, oh, yeah, we're going to play. And then they said, no, you're not going to play. Oh, now you're going to play again. No, you're not going to play. Now you're going to play these sports, but you're not going to play these sports. These sports are going to move to the spring. Oh, now we're going to switch them back to the middle of the fall. We'll start football in the middle of November. So it was crazy and bizarre, but when I get done reading this list of names, we're going to have a handful of student athletes up here that achieved the ultimate goal of going to the state tournament. But for some of them, the state tournament did not exist. But we're still going to recognize them because they wouldn't qualify for the state tournament, but they decided to cancel. So you can applaud as I call them up here, but at the end, I would like to have huge applause for all these athletes, what they accomplished this year. So we're going to start in the fall. And in the fall, we had two swimmers for the girls' team qualify. And that is Lauren Devich and Helen Penny. Some of you that come up here, you already received your awards. If you have not, we will have them here for you as you come on up. Again, state swimming for girls, though, did not exist. We also had some cross-country runners that would have qualified for the state cross-country meet. And that is Alex Rosinski, Cameron Stockey, and Jackson Kendall. Come on up. These students right here had their state tournament taken away from them. Can't imagine what that felt. But you guys deserved it. And I wish I could have gone down there, watch you swim, and watch you run. So congratulations on making it there. sports. Well, in between those sports, we had another abbreviated fall sports with football and volleyball. And that whole season in playoffs got taken away. There was no postseason. There was no chance. Well, there was abbreviated postseason, I should say, but there was no chance to go to the state tournament. But we had some very successful seasons in volleyball and football. But again, because of, I can't say it, but the virus, it was taken away. But we had the winter season. We didn't know when that was going to start. Governor said, we're going to take a 6-week pause. And that ended, like I said, football season and volleyball season. And then we all sat and waited. Are we going to have basketball? Are we going to have swimming? Are we going to have wrestling? What's the winter going to look like? And what do you do? We didn't know. We sat and waited and waited and waited. And they said, okay, we could start January 4th. And we did. And we had some very successful seasons for a regular winter season. And we had a bunch of state qualifiers. We had some in the one-act play speech, which I'm going to recognize next. So these ladies qualified for the state one-act play, Danny Logan and Ellie Norwich. And in speech, we had Azalea Ray, Ellie Norwich, and Danny Logan again. And then we had a skier that excelled all year long. He qualified for the state alpine tournaments, and Jacob McCarthy. Come on. And then we had a swim team that was a section. We had numerous qualifiers. These kids come on up as I call your name. Andrew Bird, Owen Ankle, Cameron Johnson, Aiden Heckenrich, Blake Sunquist, Blake Underwood, and their Navy Spirit and Gunnar George. As you can see, we are ready to get crowded up here, and I'm only halfway through what these kids accomplished this year. Then we had some wrestlers. It was kind of modified this year with the virus, but we had a bunch of them that made it down to the state qualifiers. Guys, come on up and call your name. Gavin Benz, Asher Headley, Wayne People, Nolan Campbell, Jackson Kendall, Damien Tapio, all made it down to state wrestling. Those were our winter qualifiers, and they had a chance to participate, so congratulations on your winter ones. And then came spring sports, and that was the most normal of them all. We started only a week late, and we played a full schedule of things in all of our spring sports. So that was nice to see. And just recently, as of yesterday and a few days ago, we had a bunch of tennis players qualify for the state tournament. So guys, come on up as I call your name, as we had our first ever Rock Race Section Championship for our boys tennis team. And Coach Kazan, you'll be handing on your awards, guys. So come on up on this side. Ryan Scherf, Chase Westerberg, Jack Elliott, Sam Rowan, Logan Bill, Chase Powell, Gavin Benz, Keegan Grubush, Owen Butler, Ethan Hubbacan, Gauch, Casey Lampa, and Peyton Bielko. Village section champs. You guys can spread out the lines. Ryan and Jason, you want to stay by Coach Gadsden? I'll come back this way, that'd be great. So those are team champions, and these two guys right next to me, Ryan and Jace, as of yesterday, are the section doubles champions and will be the #1 seed next week down the St. Cloud. Congratulations, guys. Jared Delich also won the single champion for our Rock Ridge Wolverines. And this is not over. We still have baseball playoffs starting soon. We have softball playoffs starting soon. We have golfers that are golfing right now that have a chance to make the state. And I know we have some tracksters out there that are going to qualify for the state tournament. But through the pandemic, the COVID, and the masks, look at these student athletes on the stage and what they did to shoot through it all. Congratulations to everyone. The next award is the Excel Recognition Excel Award. The Excel Award stands for Excellence in Community, Education, and Leadership. It's a unique recognition award that is given annually to high school juniors who are leaders in their schools who demonstrate a strong commitment to community service. The program is sponsored by Wells Fargo and the Minnesota State High School League. This year's Excel Award winners from Virginia High School are Kari Harsla and Gavin Benz. Your Excel winners. The next award is the AAA Award. And the AAA is a recognition program that the Minnesota State High School League has sponsored since 1988. The award goes to students who have a 3.0 or higher grade point average, participate in athletics and fine arts activities. This year's AAA award winners from Virginia High School are Steph Kowalski and Ben Wilson. This year we have 34 Blue Pride winners. It's the most since I've been here. As I call your names, Coach Gadsden will help me with handing your awards, and you can hold our applause until all 34 are on stage. Here we go. Michaela Adams, cross country. Emma Abraham, cross country and track and field. Logan Biel, soccer, hockey, and tennis. Andrew Bird, swimming, baseball. Elijah Carlson, soccer, hockey. Mason Carlson, football, basketball, baseball. Lauren Devich, swimming, Nordic ski.
Jack Elliott, soccer, tennis. Owen Angle, cross country, swimming. Dallas Hammer, cross country, track and field. Morgan Harvey, swimming. Seth Howell, cross country, hockey. Cameron Johnson, swimming. Dylan Johnson, cross country, basketball, golf. Abby Keyport, tennis, dance, track and field. Steph Paulson, swimming, Nordic ski. Harrison Logan, soccer, swimming. Ellie Manning, tennis. Jacob McCarthy, alpine ski. Tom Nemeth, football, hockey, baseball. Logan Orby, basketball, baseball. Marco Pizzelli, alpine ski, golf. Nick Peters, football, basketball, baseball. Grace Benning, swimming, diving, softball. Alan Benning, swimming, diving, softball. You guys aren't twins, are you? Ryan Scherr, soccer, football, hockey, tennis. Mary Scorch, tennis, softball. J.C. Smith, tennis. Aria Thompson, alpine ski. Jack Toman, football, basketball. Alexis Trigg, volleyball, soccer, basketball, golf. Jada Westberg, tennis, softball. Jace Westberg, tennis, hockey. Ben Wilson, football. These are your 34 Blue Pride winners. Gather more in the middle, we can get some photos of you. There you go, Lex. Congratulations, everyone. I want to apologize if you think I missed someone. Please stop and see me. We do our best to do our research on this, and we feel terrible if we left somebody out. So if you feel you deserve one of these awards, please come and see me after. Thanks, Coach Jansen. The last awards are Athlete of the Year. And again, with the virus, things were changed. It is a unique opportunity, and the Athlete of the Year this year, both the male and female, not only played 3 sports, but played 4. So in a unique year, we got to look at the positives. We had 4 sport athletes. Girls Athlete of the Year. She played soccer for the first time this year. She was an important part of the team playing midfield. She accounted for 10% of our team's total shots on goal. She won games to improve throughout the season. With her help, we recorded the best record as a team. She was a great addition to our team this season. In volleyball, she was the captain of the volleyball team, and only being able to play 9 games this fall due to the short season. She amassed 121 kills, 39 blocks, 36 digs, 14 ace serves. Because of this play, she was named a Duluth Paper All-Area Team this year and also last year. And she was also All-Conference for sophomore, junior, and senior seasons. In basketball, she completed her high school career with 1,298 points and 1,064 rebounds. One of the few people in the state to have over 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. This season, she averaged 19.4 points per game, 10.7 rebounds per game, 1.6 assists per game, 2.6 steals per game, and 2.1 blocks per game. She was a team captain. She was named to the All-Iron Range Conference team 4 times. Selected to play in the Minnesota Girls Basketball Coaches Association All-Star Game. She was selected to the Minnesota State High School All-Star Border Battle versus Wisconsin. She was selected to the Duluth News Tribune All-Area Team and the Saudi Tribune Player of the Year. And with all the awards and accolades she has received for athletics, she is even a better person. In golf, she is a first-year golfer for our girls' golf team, and is one of our first seniors to play under our new Rockridge girls' golf team. She was born to be a great athlete, and she has excelled in all her school sports. I only wish she had started coming up with golf earlier in her career. She is a natural golfer. She came out strong, and her personality especially shines. She was always positive, and her ambition for excellence is contagious with her big smile and funny humor. Our golf team was sure lucky enough that she came out this year. 2021 Female Athlete of the Year goes to Alexis Patricia.
Now you can stand there, let's listen to boys.
Boys Athlete of the Year. As a first-year soccer player, he progressed as a player at an exceptionally high rate due to the athleticism he possesses. He was able to play defensively and offensively, and was a large part of one of the soccer program's most successful seasons. He played almost every minute of every half in our 10-game season. That's 40 minutes per half. In 10 games, he was able to tally 6 points, one of those points being off a bicycle kick, a goal that every soccer player dreamed about getting. He always worked hard, was very coachable, and was a great team player. Football this year. On the defensive side, he had 58 solo tackles, 40 assisted tackles. He was the defensive secondary caller and never comes off the field and always comes downhill hard to make the tackle. On offense, he had 12 receptions for 58 yards and 53 carries for 227 yards for 20 touchdowns. Here's some things his football coaches had to say about him. He's committed and is involved in many activities but gives his full effort at each one. Does not favor one over another, but gives his best effort to all, and this goes to the same in the classroom. He is a tremendous leader on and off the field. A great example for younger students and athletes. Involved in multiple leadership committees. Doesn't take a day off when it comes to leadership and is a mentor to young people. He treats all with kindness and respect, which includes everyone from his coaches, teammates, referees, to his classmates and teachers. He gives them all the time of day and makes them feel special. He never gives up, always has a positive outlook and gives his teammates hope and motivation. He's simply one of a kind. In hockey, he was a 2-year captain in all conferences junior and senior year. This year, he had 8 goals, 15 assists in 20 games, and ended up with 64 points in 73 career games. He has been named Team MVP, Mr. Hustle, on the Hobie Baker Character Award. He is a model student athlete on and off the rink. Leads by example, but isn't afraid to speak up when needed. And never asks his teammates to do something he wouldn't do himself. Ultimate competitor who makes everyone around him better. One of the best all-around athletes I've seen in the last 10 years. And in tennis, he was a 2-year captain and led his team in so many ways. He was a region champion doubles in 2019 as a sophomore and lost only 2 matches that season. As a senior, he's undefeated in top spot doubles and singles. He is currently part of the number 4 graded doubles team in the state and has helped lead his team to the section championship this year. Him and his double partner just won the section championship yesterday. His character is what sets him apart from the rest. He cares about all that he does and does it the right way. He cares about his teammates and coaches and gives 100% every day in practice. In my 36 years of coaching, he sits near the top of all the Allen athletes. He combines character, talent, and work ethic to make him stand out. 2021 Male Athlete of the Year goes to Ryan Scherf. That is it for my athletic awards. I do have one athletic scholarship to recognize before I exit the stage. The Heisman High School Scholarship. Virginia High School seniors get on the field and become school winners in the Heisman High School Scholarship Competition awarded by the Heisman Trophy Trust and Acceptance Insurance. This year's BHS school winners are Addie Keyboard and Matthew Callister. Your Heisman Scholarship winners. At this time, I'd like to hand it over to our military commitments. Please welcome Blue and Gold Officer Scott Dane and U.S. Naval Academy Sergeant First Class John Barons.
Good morning. My name is Bradley Dane. I'm a Blue and Gold officer with the United States Naval Academy. My job is to assist applicants with their application and to interview them as they apply to the Naval Academy. I had the privilege of working with Ms. Alexandra Wojcinski during the lengthy application process. It's my distinct honor to announce that Ms. Alexandra Wojcinski has been offered an appointment to the United States Naval Academy. Applications to the Naval Academy are extremely competitive. Nearly 20,000 applicants from across the country initiate an application, but only 1,100 to 1,200 candidates nationwide are offered an appointment. In Minnesota, only 12 applicants have received an offer of appointment for the class of 2025. Candidates must meet academic, physical, medical, and congressional nomination requirements. In selecting Ms. Wojcinski, the U.S. Naval Academy will provide all expense paid, 4-year education, including a monthly stipend. The value of an appointment is recognized to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. Upon graduation, Ms. Wojcinski will be commissioned as a Naval or Marine Corps officer and serve the respective service for 5 years. Ms. Brzezinski's academic and community resume is a result of her commitment and dedication to her education, athletics, and civic involvement. Although Ms. Brzezinski has embraced these opportunities and invested the time and effort necessary to succeed at these endeavors and challenges, it must be noted that these opportunities do not occur without a supportive education system, community, and family. The Virginia High School community and Ms. Brzezinski's family all deserve credit for guiding her education, athletic, civic, community, and character development that has positioned her for the accomplishments and the goal of receiving an appointment to the Naval Academy. Each of you, teachers, coaches, community leaders, teammates, classmates, and of course her parents and family all deserve recognition and credit for Ms. Brzezinski's achievement and as a school, community, and family share in this great accomplishment. On behalf of the United States Naval Academy, I would like to present this offer of appointment to Ms. Alexandra Brzezinski. As I mentioned, many people deserve some credit for assisting you in your academic, athletic, and civic development, but you have embraced the opportunities set before you, and through discipline, hard work, sacrifice, and dedication, you have developed the knowledge, physical fitness, and leadership characteristics to prepare you for the academic, physical, and leadership training at the United States Naval Academy and become an officer in the United States Navy. A month from now, you will report to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, to start the next phase of your education. You will be issued your uniforms, be given instructions on saluting and marching, and then march into Bancroft Hall with the rest of the class of 2025 to begin summer training. It will be tough, and it will test your fortitude. But you have what is necessary to succeed and proudly represent your family, school, and community. So on behalf of the United States Naval Academy, I'd like to share this offer of appointment. The United States Naval Academy, the Superintendent of the United States Naval Academy, takes great pleasure in recognizing with this certificate of accomplishment the selection of Alexandra Brzezinski for an offer of appointment to the United States Naval Academy for the class of 2025.
Congratulations. That's amazing. I don't think everyone in this room probably understands what that means. And I would like to say go Army, be Navy. Good morning, everybody. I'm Sergeant First Class John Behrens with the Minnesota Army National Guard. Wyatt Clark, you can start walking up here now. If I have to stand up here, you get to stand up here for a while I talk about you. I am the recruiter and career counselor for the Iron Range and Arrowhead area. A lot of you don't recognize me thanks to the pandemic, COVID, and masks. I am the new recruiter for this area. Very proud to be up here. I'm from Minnesota. But today's not about me, it's about this young man right here. I've been to a lot of these senior ceremonies. I've been to a lot of these scholarship offer things. I've seen recruiters from other branches and my fellow office partners come up here with big cardboard checks that talk about the amount of school money he could get. I did the math on it. You would get $112,012 over 4 years if you decided to go that route in your time with the Minnesota Army National Guard. But what I want to talk about is this young man didn't come to me and say, Sergeant Behrens, I need money for school. This young man sought me out in the middle of this fun little pandemic where I wasn't in front of you students at school, where you don't recognize me, where you didn't have a recruiter around. And I had to be the type of recruiter I didn't want to be. So any of you that I added on Facebook or called that didn't solicit that, I'm sorry. I hate recruiting that way too, and I look forward to working with Ms. Perkovich and the rest of the school next year as we get past this. But Wyatt sought me out as a young man that's already dedicated a lot of his life to firefighting and helping people in these different communities that he's lived in throughout his life, and said, I want a way to serve. And I love that. I've been recruiting for 8 years, and the most common reason people have come to me is for college money, and that's admirable. Continue your education. I'm excited for you seniors to see what you do out of this area and who you become. But he didn't come to me for that. He came to me because he wanted to serve. It's exciting for him because he's since been accepted to Dewey Community College for the law enforcement program to serve this community in a different way on top of his service to the National Guard. This summer he's going to go away to basic training. It's going to suck some days. He's not going to have a ton of fun, but he's going to come back with a smile on his face. He's going to be part of the U.S. Army's Infantry Corps. He's going to go to infantry training following that, and he's going to come back here and serve in the state and this community. If anything were to ever happen up here on the range, he is going to be the one to respond to it. And it's something that I'm very proud of him for. So no, I don't have a big check for you or anything extra like that, but that's not who I am, you know it. You dragged me into coming to talk for you. But I'm very proud to do it. So congratulations, Wyatt, and all of you seniors for graduating this year.
Please help me welcome Mr. Todd Craddock as he presents the Virginia Area Hockey Association Scholarship.
Thank you. As you said, my name is Todd Craddock, and I'm the current Vice President of the Virginia Amateur Hockey Association, and I'm here today to present $2,000 scholarships to 2 high school graduates. To qualify for these scholarships, the graduate had to have a 3.0 or higher grade point average, had to play hockey with the Virginia Amateur Hockey Association for at least 3 years, and also graduated and lettered in their senior year of hockey. We had 4 individuals that applied for this scholarship, and when I was told of the 2 that received this, I was thinking of things to say about both individuals, as I had the honor of coaching both of them when they played in Pee-wees, and I quickly learned that what I could say about one, I could say about the other. So both individuals, first of all, when they played for me, and throughout their high school careers, definitely represented themselves with what we call BB pride, Blue Devil pride. Both of them are very coachable. Both of them are great teammates, and both of these things will help them as they go on in society to be productive members of society. Both of them are hardworking, very respectful, and I'm very honored to announce the first of the 2021 Virginia Amateur Hockey Association scholarships to Annika Lunder. And the second winner is Mr. Ryan Scherf.
I told you today was fun. It's good. Our next presenter is Mr. Daniel Milby, and he's one of our teachers here that will present the learners of the semester for the music department.
Good morning. The 2 music student learners of the semester. Our 9th grade student, Ellie Norvich, will be joining on stage. Ellie was selected as a music learner of the semester because of her hard work inside and outside the classroom. In addition to her positive attitude, Ellie plays the viola in the orchestra. She sings in bel canto. She had a leading role in the musical this year. And she plays the fiddle and competes in the speech team in a one-act play. Even though she is a very busy person, she finds time to serve others by holding leadership positions within these organizations. For those reasons, we again wish to thank Ellie and congratulate her on being the music learner of the semester. One more word here. Our 11th and 12th grade music learner of the semester has been advanced in 6th grade. He's been dedicated to learning all of his instruments since his first day in my 3 years as his teacher. I've been impressed by his excitement to play, excitement to learn, and most importantly, his care and willingness to help others around him. He's been a consistent beacon of light in our band room, a friend to all. Perhaps the most compelling reason behind this award, however, is the surprise talent that no one had previously known about this individual. He dazzled us on stage this spring in our musical, playing the role of Leaf Coney Bear. Our music department wishes him the best of luck in Mankato next fall, where we are confident he will thrive. Congratulations to our 11th and 12th grade music learners this semester, Wyatt Brown. She's right, you can't see anything. Our music students of the semester. Up next, Ms. Cindy Levinsky will be presenting the Iron Trail Motors Scholarship.
Good morning, I am Cindy Levinsky. I'm the business manager at Iron Trail Motors. It is my great privilege and honor again to be giving away our Iron Trail scholarships. Iron Trail Motors would like to thank and congratulate the graduating class for the resilience and perseverance in these unprecedented times this year. Iron Trail Motors is honored to participate in this scholarship program to be able to give to our local communities. We wouldn't be able to do that without our local customers supporting us in our local dealership. Thank you to our customers for making this happen. Congratulations to the two 2021 winners, Siri Hotman and Thomas Nemnick.
Please help me welcome back to the Virginia High School stage, a stage she's familiar with, Ms. Patty Phillips, as she presents the Marshall H. and Nellie Allred Memorial Fund.
Good morning. 72 years ago, Marshall Allred decided to set up a memorial fund to honor his mom and his dad, Nellie and Marshall Allred. And in the time frame of those 72 years since 1949, we've given away $52 million to 5,100 students who have graduated from one of 46 high schools in northern Minnesota. And 148 of those students have been from Virginia High School. And that's quite a large number, and I think you can see today the awesome kids that come from wonderful families that are taught by amazing staff in the school district. This has been such a celebration, and to see all these athletes up here as scholars, it just warms my heart, and I'm sure it does you. And the respectful behavior of everybody in the audience, and it's such a celebratory thing. And I don't want to mention any of those bad words, but the resilience and flexibility anybody who's been a frontline worker in the last 18 months has displayed, or worked in a school district, or worked in a hospital or clinic, our hats off to them. But this year, the qualifications for the Allworth Scholarship are you have to be a strong academic student, and you have to have an affinity for math or science. In fact, you have to be going into a field of one of the STEM fields of math, science, technology. You have to show grit and perseverance, and we've all built a lot of that in the last 18 months. And you also have to have a lot of ambition. And this year we had, I'm vice president of the board of directors, and we had 204 applicants. And again, it could be out of 46 high schools. And I'm really proud, because I worked in this district for 20 years, and my 2 kids graduated from here. I'm proud to say that we have 3 Allworth scholars that are going to join that family of 148 Allworth scholars from Virginia. And they will each get $20,000, $5,000 a year for 4 years. They've demonstrated strong academic ability and perseverance and grit and ambition. And I'd like them to join me on the stage. And they are Matthew Callister, Siri Martin, and Ben Wilson. And I know who they are because they've come up here many times already. Congratulations to Matthew. And congratulations to Ben. And I should have done it first, right? Congratulations to Siri. We look forward to watching their continued success in the next 4 years in college. And congratulations.
Staying in the spirit of math, we will now present our learners of the semester for the mathematics department. We welcome Mr. Brian Skatzen and Mrs. Dawn Zapla.
Okay, well, I will have to say, every year that we give this award, Mr. Kowalski and I argue. We don't talk for a couple weeks because we argue. And all of us, both of us, want to give it to everybody. And we can't. We can't give this award to everybody. But I do think that all of you, seniors, juniors, you all deserve it. You're all hardworking math students. You always have been. I see so many great qualities in all of you. So congratulations to all of you graduating. If I could give this award to everybody, I would. But this year, our learner of the semester in math for the senior high, she has been an amazing math student throughout all of her career. She's been in the honors program forever. She works hard. She has done anything you have ever asked. She comes in the morning early. She stays late. She goes above and beyond in her math skills and with her abilities all the time. So this year, our award goes to Stephanie Kowalski. Math Rocks at BHS. So congratulations, Steph.
Congratulations.
Good morning, my name is Brian Scatso. For our junior high math learner of the semester, this young man has been a hardworking individual for the number of years that I've known him. He works hard in the classroom as well as outside of that. Speaking from his peers and hearing from his peers and my colleagues, always appreciated things that we do for him. He is courteous and helpful to others, just a really good student. It is my honor to present the math learner of the semester to Casey Ani. Our next recipient, like many of our students, has persevered through these challenging times. She's very helpful to others, very nice in the classroom, just a very nice young lady. Again, hearing from my colleagues, she's a great listener in these times, excellent participant in the classroom, always has a positive attitude, smiling. I really appreciate her and she appreciates what we do. Again, this is my honor to present the sophomore Blue Devil of the semester, Charlize Carlson. At this time, I'd like to introduce our next speaker for the family of Dr. Stanley Joseph Isaac for the Isaac Memorial Scholarship. Thank you.
Good morning. Congratulations to the class of 2021 and all the award recipients today. It's very impressive to hear all the accomplishments that you guys have had over the past few years. We are here today. First of all, my name is Sam Music. I graduated school here in 1995, and this is my sister Hannah.
Graduated in 2004.
I have not been back in this auditorium for 21 years, so it's actually pretty special. We're here today to present the Dr. Stanley Joseph Isaac Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Very proud to present this scholarship. My father passed away late last year after a 2-year battle with cancer.
A little bit about our dad, who is the reason that we made the scholarship. He was born a Southsider. Not sure if that's still a thing, Southside, Northside, but he was a proud Southsider. He attended Horace Mann Elementary, which most of you do not know what that is. It is now, I think, an assisted living facility down by the tennis courts. But he attended elementary school there, and then he moved on to attend Virginia High School, which at the time was called Roosevelt High School. He was active in band, the National Honor Society, and many other clubs. He played sports more when he was younger. He had got one varsity letter in his years. We're not actually sure what it was in. He was definitely more of an academics guy. He loved learning and reading and helping others to do so. He was the co-valedictorian of VHS, the class of 1965. Co-valedictorian with his best friend, who he remained great friends with throughout his life. After graduating from VHS, he attended St. John's University and then medical school at the University of Chicago. He married our mom, and they started their lives together in Utah. After having their first few children, they decided that they really valued the education and experiences that he had had growing up in Virginia and wanted their children to have the same, so they moved back to Virginia. He was very proud to have seen all 6 of us, of his children, we are his 2 representatives, graduate from Virginia, all while we all participated in sports, music, and other clubs. The amount of videotaping he did for 2 certain spots in the auditorium is quite vast. Yeah.
So this year, the recipients of the, First, Dr. Stanley Visa Junior Memorial Scholarship go to Jace and Jada Westerberg.
Please welcome to the stage Virginia Fire Marshal Chris Clark as he presents the Tom Stelmach Memorial Award.
Well, good morning and congratulations to the class of 21. I'm here representing the Virginia Firefighters Local 390, and we're presenting the Tom Stelmach Award. A little bit about Virginia Fire. We got 128 years of dedicated service. Tom Stelmach was one of our firefighters that passed away tragically in the early 1990s coming to work. So it was not a line of duty death, but we wanted to find some way to carry on Tom's legacy. So the union decided to start a scholarship, and with that we've kind of vested the faculty and staff here to help us find those select recipients. So with that, they look at a little scoring card and look at these individuals' integrity, academics, and community involvement. So we have some small scholarships to present today. I'd like to call Jack Elliott and Jada Westerberg. Some bodies moving up there.
Our next presenter is Ms. Carolyn Deneen with the Elks Legacy Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here to represent both the Virginia Elks Club and the Elks National Foundation. We are presenting a Legacy Scholarship, which is a 4-year, $4,000 scholarship to a wonderful student who has achieved both academic and athletic excellence. One thing I learned when I joined the Elks is that it was established in 1868 in this country, and it is a leading philanthropic organization. I was impressed to learn that following World War I, the Elks built a 700-bed rehabilitation hospital in Boston, the first of its kind. The young woman who is the recipient of our Elks Legacy Award is in the top 10% of her class academically. She's also an athletic achiever. As you will notice, she has received an award earlier. She has competed for 6 years in varsity tennis, has been the captain of her team, academic All-State. She has also participated in softball, where she has been the captain and academic All-State. She has performed in the high school musicals, and I was very impressed to learn that she has performed twice at Carnegie Hall with her choir. Her plan is to attend Concordia Moorhead to major in English, writing, as well as tennis and music. The Elks National Foundation disburses millions of dollars yearly in support of youth athletic programs, scholarships, veteran service, drug awareness, and many other charitable projects. I am very pleased to present this to Mary Scorch. You really can't see.
That's pretty impressive. Now to present a series of awards, we have Mrs. Rudy Harvey. Hello, my name is Rudy Harvey, and I am the Executive Director of the Virginia Community Foundation. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2021 and wish you all luck on your future endeavors. Your class is special. You have come through a pandemic. You are one of the last classes to graduate as Blue Devils from Virginia High School. And you are leaving as Virginia. Virginia is undergoing so many projects in our community. A new school campus, the MEC, state-of-the-art facility, and so many possibilities for growth. As you get ready to head out to college in your future, your parents and your family will miss you, but so will your community. With all the social media there is in 2021, please continue to stay connected to your community. We never want to lose track of you. Today I'm here to honor several scholarship winners, but also to say how proud we are of the class of 2021, and that you've made it through all of the last, the pandemic, the masks, and COVID. My first scholarship awards today are for the Garrett Plotnick Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship was established in 2012 by his VHS graduating class of 1991, and it continues to be supported through donations from individuals in Virginia, the surrounding communities, and Garrett's family. Again this year, our yearly interest has grown to allow us to give 2 $500 scholarships. I would like to have Mary Scorch and Siri Pontonen come up. There's several forthcoming. My next scholarship today is the George Munich Memorial Scholarship that was also established in 2012. After his passing, his family decided to honor him with a scholarship. Mr. Munich believed that economics played a valuable part in everybody's life. This year, our interest has allowed us to give 2 scholarships again, one for $750 and one for $500. Could Morgan Harvey please come up to the stage? And Siri Pontonen. Today are the Skalrud Memorial Scholarship. These were created in honor of Marvin Skalrud and his parents Joseph and Susie Skalrud. The scholarships are paid again from our yearly interest proceeds. And the fund was established in 2012. It was a really good year for scholarships that year.
On behalf of the Spellberg family and the Virginia Community Foundation, I'm pleased to honor 6 students with $5,000 scholarships. Will Andrew Bird come up? Jack Elliott, Mary Scorridge, Morgan Harvey, Siri Quantinen, and Stephanie Kowalski. Congratulations to all of you on your future endeavors. Now I am magically turning into Tim Reardon, and I'm going to give away the Leo's scholarships as well. Will Ryan Scherf and Emma Avakainen please come up to the stage? Each recipient receives a $250 scholarship. And I was the last president of the Virginia Kiwanis Club when we merged with the Virginia Alliance, and to give these 2 scholarships. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you. Moving on to our next presenter, Mr. Craig Doty, as he presents the Iron Range Rotary Club Scholarship.
My turn to be blinded. As mentioned, I'm Craig Doty with Iron Range Rotary, and I want to extend my congratulations to everyone from the graduating class. Your accomplishments are truly impressive. Iron Range Rotary gives out $2,000 scholarships annually to graduating seniors from the area schools. I'm very pleased to be able to present one to a graduating VHS student. Iron Range Rotary is a service organization with a model of service above self. So our scholarship criteria weighs heavily on community involvement and community service. And I'm pleased to be able to present a scholarship, a $1,000 check, and a certificate today to Morgan Harvey.
So anybody that is going to present the Blue Devil Awards for each specific grade level, can you come on up?
Good morning, everyone. Right, I am giving out the freshman and sophomore Blue Devil Award, and this student that I have is very hardworking. She's humble, and she's willing to help others out. And going along with the Blue Devil this semester, she also shows a lot of school spirit many of the time, so I'm proud to present this award to Kaden Maturi.
be a big long list of 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
I have 11th and 12th grade. One of them is for Mrs. Clennon. So in choosing someone for this semester's Blue Devil Award, the 11th grade teachers were looking for someone whose efforts might go unnoticed, yet someone who continues to learn from mistakes, make improvements, and work hard. One name rose to the top, and that student is Owen Bugger. Owen has put in the work in the classroom this year to both improve his skills and become a better student. Outside the classroom, he has been instrumental in the success of the musicals for the past few years. Owen has also shown great leadership as a web leader. His amazing work ethic, positive attitude, and dedication make him a joy to work with every day. Congratulations, Owen, and thank you for being a student that others come up to as an example of what we want Blue Devil to be. I also have the senior one. So I cannot think of anyone more deserving of this award than Lexi. Lexi has defied so many odds to make it to this stage today. Not only is Lexi a great student, but she is involved in several extracurriculars, including the musical. Lexi is always a positive participant in class and goes above and beyond to advocate for herself. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Lexi Gustafson. Congrats. Alright, so I also have some of the next ones here. So I have the Memorial Blood Center Scholarship. That one, sorry, I have a lot of papers up here. So every year the National Honor Society partners with Memorial Blood Centers to run 3 blood drives at Virginia High School. As you can imagine, running a blood drive this year was much more difficult. However, the need for blood was higher as people were quarantined or didn't always feel safe at a hospital blood donation center. So the drives held by VHS were crucial to increasing the supply of blood for the Arrowhead region. And crucial to that effort was Ben Wilson. Ben stepped up as a leader to help plan and execute all 3 blood drives in addition to being a donor. For his leadership, he has been awarded a Memorial Blood Drive Scholarship in the amount of $350. And I also have the students of the semester for English. This is also from Mrs. Clennon as well. So, my students will tell you that it is way easier to write an essay when you know a lot about the topic. But to learn about a topic takes time. Time to find good research, time to read and annotate the research, and time to think critically about the topic. When you poop out a paper the night before it's due, you don't give yourself that time. And I get it, teenagers are busy. You don't always have the time to go through the proper steps of really learning the material. But I have 2 students this semester who found the time on every assignment. They were busy with part-time jobs, sports, and just being teenagers. But they put in the effort to learn not just what they were writing about, but also to learn and practice what it takes to be successful. You might be surprised that there were 2 students who did this consistently, but then these 2 students seem to have pretty similar lives. So I want to say thank you for your hard work, effort, and time given by the English students of the semester, Grace and Helen Fenning. I would next like to welcome to the stage Ms. Lori Ismail for the Roy K. Carlson Scholarship.
Good morning. I have several scholarships that I will be announcing as well as an award, so I'm honored to do so. First of all, I would like to again recognize Siri Pontonen. If you could come on up, Siri. K. Carlson Scholarship. This generous scholarship is provided by Roy K. Carlson, who is a 1948 Virginia grad. After high school, Mr. Carlson worked for the railroad for a year to make enough money to go to UMD. After graduating from UMD, he became the first male teacher hired at the Washington Elementary School in Hibbing, where he taught 4th and 6th grades for 30 years. Mr. Carlson is a world traveler, having been to every continent and every ocean. Siri Montanen plans on attending the Sauvie Range College for her AA, then going on to pursue a degree in dentistry. Congratulations, Siri. Okay, next. I'd like to tell you a little about the next 3 scholarships before I announce the recipient, because this person is receiving all 3. First of all, Marjorie Rakovitz Family Memorial Scholarship. This is a scholarship that is given by a former Virginia elementary teacher, Linda Rakovitz, in honor of her mother, Marjorie Rakovitz, as well as her nephew, Dan Samlin. The second scholarship is the Williams Addition Reunion Scholarship. And this is a scholarship that's given to a student who resides in the Williams Addition. And finally, the Timberline Drilling Scholarship. We are honored to present this award on behalf of Timberline Drilling. The candidate chosen for this scholarship has many qualities Timberline Drilling looks for in a candidate, including being involved in school functions and volunteering within her community. Congratulations to Morgan Harvey on all she has done and all that she aspires to do. You're welcome. You know you're going to do great at whatever you do. And this is written by the employees of Idea Drilling LLC. Congratulations, Morgan. Morgan plans to attend the University of Wisconsin La Crosse and major in marketing. I'm also honored to announce the award winner for the Student of the Semester for Student Programs. So, Lillian Hunt, could you please join me? Lillian is a junior here at VHS. She has participated in the student program classes, including both Reach and Avid. Lillian's character and hard work are second to none. She is a student athlete, an excellent participant during class, an awesome student overall, and also an amazing artist. All of us teachers on the student programs team are both happy to have had Lillian in class and are proud of the growth mindset she has developed over her high school career. We're also very excited to see her shine throughout her upcoming senior year. So if you could join me in congratulating Lillian on her award for the Student of the Semester for Student Programs. She really deserves it. Thank you. And joining us again, next is Ms. Abby Cordy to announce some other awards.
So I'm not Abby Cordian, I'm Mrs. Leisman. I'm here to award the 9th grade English Student Learner of the Semester. And from day one, I knew that there was something special about this young lady. The amount of hard work, dedication, and diligence that she has is pretty incredible. Brooke Anderson, come on up. Brooke, you are tenacious and an advocate well for yourself. It is Mrs. Tackinen's and my honor to present the 9th grade English Learner of the Semester. Congratulations.
semester, art, and this is from Mr. Norland. So please help me welcome the visual arts student of the semester, Eva Rourke, to the stage. Eva is an outstanding artist. She is creative, skilled, and purposeful in the art she creates. Her artistic abilities alone would justify her receiving this award today, but Eva is receiving this award for so much more. She earns solid grades in all of her classes, is involved in sports and activities throughout the school year. She is outgoing, energetic, and always positive, but most importantly, Eva is a kind soul who is always willing to praise those around her and offer help to someone in need. Congratulations, Eva. Next up, I have the Brent Ulrich Memorial Scholarship. The Brent Ulrich Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating Virginia high school senior who has participated in a varsity sport, also in school and/or community activities involving drama or music. This $500 award was established in 2004 after Brent's death from a car accident during his sophomore year. It's funded entirely by fundraising by family and friends and donations. The scholarship was established by his family to honor Brent's life, his interest in track and cross country, music and drama, and his love of learning and of helping others learn and grow. The Ulrich family picks a recipient with similar interests and values to receive this scholarship. The Ulrich family awards the Brent Ulrich Memorial Scholarship this year to Mary Scorich. She'll be attending Concordia University. Next up, I have the Randy Gilness Memorial Scholarship. The Randy Gilness Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Randy Gilness, who is a former student of Virginia High School as well as a hockey player. This scholarship will be awarded to Chase Powell. Next is the William Shimon Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of William Bill Stanley Shimon to a student who will be pursuing a degree in finance, economics, political science, management, education, or journalism. Congratulations to Chase Powell, who will be attending Mankato State University, majoring in automotive engineering. And lastly, I have the Roosevelt PTSA Scholarships. Each year, the Roosevelt PTSA awards 2 scholarships to one senior girl and one senior boy. This year's recipients are Emma Avakangan and Ryan Scherf. Emma will be attending the College of St. Scholastica, majoring in occupational therapy. Ryan will be attending college for architecture. I would next like to welcome Mr. Craig Honkla to present the Student of the Semester Industrial Tech Award.
Good morning, everyone. So I have 2 individuals up here. First is Dawson Rudebush and Monty Cascade. Welcome to stage. These 2 individuals have done outstanding work in the CT department. They've dedicated themselves day in and day out to do the best they can
Gentlemen, thank you for all you do and congratulations. I would like to introduce our next speaker, Mr. Dusty. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dusty Menke. I'm the new social studies teacher here at BHS, and I'm here to present the 11-12 Social Studies Learner of the Semester Award. So, I selected this student not because of what he thinks. Today, when he found out he won the award, he asked me, is it because I'm the first one to get to class every day? And I had to say no, it's because you raise your hand every question I ask. You always have an answer. You always turn your work in. So, Ben Wilson, can you come up here, please? Ben always does a great job. He's been up here a few times tonight, so I think we all know quite a bit about it. And I'd like to welcome up Ms. Steph Lutzka to do her next award.
Alright, hi BHS. I am Mrs. Lutzka and I'm here to award the 9th and 10th grade social studies student of the semester. So this was a difficult choice. Of course, we have a lot of kids who blow us away every day, and a lot of certainly excelling students when it comes to history class. And this has already been a really challenging year. So the student that was chosen for this award, besides all of his really incredible participation, he has been able to do that while at home, and he has really insightful answers, lots of good questions. Joke in our Block 4 class that Wikipedia's got nothing on him, along with the History Channel. So he's kind of our in-house guru, and he knows everything from the purple Kool-Aid reference right off the bat to get into tutor. So really incredible kid this year. It is our honor to give the 10th grade Social Studies Student of the Semester Award to Chauncey Pennelly. And I don't think Chauncey is here today, so we'll accept this award on his behalf. Thank you very much. Next up, Mr. Melby.
Get my things organized here. First, I have the Lake Country Power Scholarship Award. On behalf of Lake Country Power, I'm pleased to present the Les Beach Memorial Scholarship to Stephanie Kowalski. Please come on stage. This $4,000 scholarship is awarded to students who demonstrate a strong commitment to the community. Lake Country Power's mission is to deliver safe and reliable electricity to our rural areas, to use members' resources wisely, and invest in the future of the communities to help them prosper. Scholarships are a reflection of Lake Country Power's investment in our youth and region. Les Beach, a former co-op employee who died on the job while serving members during a storm in July 1999, had a strong commitment to community and valued higher education for our youth. We are pleased to present this scholarship in his honor. Please join me in congratulating Stephanie Kowalski, who will be attending the University of Wisconsin and plans to study food sciences. We wish you all the best in the future. Next, I have the Virginia Band Boosters Scholarship. The Virginia Band Boosters is an organization founded to support the band program at Virginia High School through volunteerism, monetary support, and assistance in the planning of all the events and trips that the band program takes and presents throughout the year. Each year, the Band Boosters presents $500 in scholarship money to a deserving student who has shown dedication to and has contributed to the success of the band program during their time in school. I am proud to present this scholarship this year on behalf of the Virginia Band Boosters to Cameron Johnson. Next, I have the Friends and Bank Trust Scholarship. This $500 scholarship goes to Lexus Trigg. Lexus, you can join me on stage here. From the bank, they write, "It is with great pleasure that the Friends and Bank Trust awards you, Lexus, $500 post-secondary scholarship. We feel that you excel in the leadership areas we recognize, not only in your school, but in your community. We want to congratulate you on a job well done and wish you much success in your future endeavors." Congratulations. Final scholarship I have the pleasure to present this morning is the Lorraine McFarlane Scholarship. The scholarship is given to a Virginia student attending a college in the University of Minnesota System. This scholarship goes to Tucker Johnson. If you could join me on stage, Tucker. Tucker will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in physical therapy and kinesiology. Congratulations, Tucker. Before I bring Terry Kowalski up here for our next awards, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2021 on a year well done, a high school career well done, a lot of adversity overcome. You're going to be amazing in the world out there.
Good morning, I'm Terry Kowalski. I'm here to present the World Language Learner of the Semester Award. This student is at the top of his class, seeming to learn German effortlessly. He's always on task, helps to keep those around him on task as well. He's very conscientious about getting his work done in a timely manner. If he's absent, he's always emailing me to tell me why and request any assignments that I'll miss. He's even joined me on Zoom when he's homesick. He's very respectful and thoughtful and has a positive attitude, a rare thing in high school students, especially during this challenging year. This is going to date me, but he's also the son of one of my previous students, an amazing French student that I had back in the 90s. Congratulations to Ethan Engman, and you joined me on stage. I look forward to having you in German too next year, and I hope that you will have an opportunity to travel with me to Europe as your father did many years ago. And I have a little treat for you from Germany. We've got some German chocolate and German gummy bears. Congratulations.
Thank you, Terry. Now to present a series of scholarships and our business learners of the semester, teacher Mr. Kyle Hammer.
Good morning. I'm honored to present two scholarships on behalf of some people today. The first is the Gilbert Firefighters Relief Association. So I'll bring the recipient on stage and then read a snippet from them. Please congratulate Alexandra Werzinski. The Gilbert Fire Department would like to thank Alex for her hard work and dedication to serving the public. We wish her the best while attending the United States Naval Academy. Your fire department is proud of you. Congratulations. And you can just stay right there. I have 4 scholarships for the class of 1999 Memorial. The class of 1999 Memorial Scholarship was created to combat the growing rates of suicide, anxiety, and depression in our area, as well as to honor those lives that have been lost. Together we can work to end the stigma surrounding mental health. And again, I have 4. Let's clap for Alexandra again. Congrats. And then Helen Fenning, Jada Westerber, and Carter Logan. Congratulations. Jada? Oh, there you go. The class of 1999 Memorial Scholarship. All right, so next I'm presenting the Business Education Learner of the Semester. I've had the pleasure of working with the following students since January in the Urban Edge, which is our student-run coffee shop. Please give a hand for the Business Education Student of the Semester, Nick Peters. I wrote quite the speech here, and I know he's not going to like it, so. So Nick is an extremely humble person, so I know this is making him extremely uncomfortable, especially because I told him I was going to embarrass him in front of everyone. But first of all, Nick has a work ethic that is nearly unmatched by his peers. In the Urban Edge, anytime dishes need to be done, someone needs to run to the grocery store, or someone needs to be helped, Nick is the first person to jump up. Secondly, Nick is extremely kind and considerate. When I had a substitute teacher a few weeks ago, I stopped by the school to see how things were going, and the first thing the sub said to me was to quote, "Nick is really special. Each person that comes into the coffee shop, he calls sir or ma'am and says thank you." I echo those words of that sub in that he's always so polite, no matter how much grief his classmates and I may give him on any day. A few weeks ago, Nick spent about 3 of the 4 periods of the day in my classroom painting a mural to be hung up in our coffee shop. He painted the Northern Lights and it looks fantastic. I believe he genuinely surprised himself, which was so fun to watch. I lied to Nick yesterday and said that the janitor was framing your painting, but I know you're too humble to have people see it, so guess what I have? The whole class knew but you, so. Anyway, not only did I enjoy watching him work on the painting, but I thoroughly enjoyed our conversations. During this time, we shared some personal stories, and through that, I was able to see how focused he is on his future. Nick plans on pursuing a business degree after graduation, and based on everything that I just mentioned, along with his determination, I have no doubt he will be successful. I'm extremely lucky to have gotten to know you over the last 5 months, and I'm extremely proud of the man you are and will continue to be. Congratulations to the Business Education Learner of the Semester, Nick Peters. And please welcome Lisa Rustrom and Steve Marcel.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Marcel. I teach high school biology here at Virginia High School. And we were asked to decide who the science learner of the semester would be for 9th and 10th grade. I don't teach 9th grade, so it's pretty easy to say that these will be two sophomores coming up. The first individual is in my AP biology class, which, even though Mike Kowalski will probably disagree with me, I consider it the most difficult course here at Virginia High School. Or anyway. And this individual, you know, the thing about AP biology is that you get the best of the best. And I always call it kind of a little fraternity. And so it's a rather difficult choice to make and decision to make on a student of the semester for a class like AP Biology, because I do have a lot of good ones. But this individual did stand out this year. A couple things that I noticed, and being a teacher this year, obviously everybody has echoed the fact that we had a lot to deal with, going from in-person to hybrid to nobody to talking to empty classrooms to having half of them to all of them. And it was on and on, and the fact that we only had them for about 4.5 months. So personally, I didn't really get to know kids the way I have in the last 32 years that I've taught here at Virginia. This individual, however, did stand out, and a couple of the qualities that I noticed were how polite, conscientious, responsible. I can tell you in probably 25 years of teaching AP Biology, the day before the test, they take a rather tough national exam. It's about a 3-hour exam. This individual actually came in the day before the exam and wanted some help on figuring out some of the quizzes as she was preparing for this thing. And like I said, in 25 years, I don't think I've had anybody really come in for extra help prior to the national exam. She's always, like when we're doing labs, wants to know where things should go. It doesn't leave anything out. You know, do we get rid of it? Do we keep it? Do I give it back to me? It's just an all-around good kid, and I think will be very, very successful in whatever she does. So would Alexia Tollison please come to the stage? So I was out for a walk the other day, and technically we're supposed to give like one learner of the year award or a semester award. And I was out for a walk, and I thought another kid hit my conscience as I was walking. And this individual, it's kind of funny because I'm going to say this. I was just in my AP biology class before I came here, and they said, "Oh, so and so's getting an award." And I was just kind of listening to these guys as I had this thing going up on my screen. Well, I think he's going to get an award for most missed days, is what I heard. And I wasn't saying anything. But I thought, you know what? One of the things that struck me is that how this kid has changed. And one of the themes that I teach in biology is evolution. And a very simple definition of evolution is change over time. And about halfway through this semester, I'm going to say we had, quote, a heart-to-heart talk. And from that moment on, this individual has made an abrupt 180-degree turn in my class and has done a great job. You know, you hear students, they get run down, they get this, and kind of start forming these things in your head as you hear different things. And I thought, well, you know what, this kid, we'll give him a chance to see what happens. And I can say this, when I ask questions, the hand's going up. When it comes to getting work done, it's always in. Test scores have gone up for this individual. In fact, the other day, which I don't think it's in our handbook, but it should be, I came into my biology class and kids are in little huddles and whatnot and looking at their cell phones and doing this, that, and the other thing. And where did I see this individual? Sitting at his desk, reading a library book. And I thought to myself, holy smokes. Do I go ISS for this, OSS? Where do I go with this thing? I mean, he shouldn't be doing this. And so, with that being said, the fact that I thought of him is because of the 180 turn, and that I think if we give these kids a chance, there's always hope. There's always going to be hope. So Alex Whitehall, please come to the stage. This is the rush from next.
Of course, I have to go after Marcella. It's always a tough act to beat. It's my pleasure to award the High School Learner of the Semester Award in Science to a quiet student. It's a student we haven't seen on the stage up until this point. This student is enrolled in my environmental science class where he greets me every morning with a smile and a ready-to-learn attitude. He recently represented his class at a City of Virginia Council meeting where he spoke on behalf of his class explaining a shoreline restoration project that we are involved in, which is no easy task. Josiah Jonas, can you please come to the stage? As a token of appreciation from our science department, I'd like to present Josiah with a tomato plant. And this is no ordinary tomato plant. This is a tomato plant grown from seed in compost that was created by Josiah and his lab group as part of our environmental science class. So there you go, Josiah. Best of luck on all of your group. I'm also here as an officer of the Range Engineering Council where I have the pleasure of serving as secretary. The Range Engineering Council is a 501c3 nonprofit that was organized exclusively for charitable, scientific, and educational purposes. The purpose of the Range Engineering Council is to support and facilitate educational programs and activities across the Iron Range, from Grand Rapids to Ely, that promote awareness and encourage participation in science, technology, engineering, and math. The overall vision of Range Engineering Council is to provide opportunities for area students to learn about STEM fields throughout the region. A few examples of STEM fields include engineering, computer technology, construction trades, and healthcare. The Range Engineering Council's long-term goal is to help facilitate the continuum of programs and activities to expose and excite students in grades 5 through 12 to areas of STEM. Every year, the Range Engineering Council honors STEM All-Stars with a $250 scholarship, jacket, and pin. STEM All-Stars excel in STEM and plan on studying a STEM-related field. Would Ryan Scherf please come to the stage? Last I heard, Ryan plans on studying architectural engineering, but he's undecided as where he's going to study. But I have a swag bag from Iron Range Engineering, so maybe that will sway him. Next up, we have 104 Paulus.
Please welcome school counselor, Ms. Paula Larson, as she presents the Harvard and Yale Book Awards.
Good morning. The Harvard Prize Book is an achievement award for the Harvard Alumni Association awarded to an outstanding high school student in the junior class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character, combined with achievements in other fields. The 2020 Harvard Book Prize is The Tyranny of Merit, What's Become of the Common Good by Michael J. Sandel. This prize book is offered in recognition by the Harvard Club of Minnesota and awarded to Kari Karsala. You're right, you can't see. The Yale Book Award is given by the Yale Alumni Association of the Northwest to a high school junior chosen for their outstanding character and intellectual promise. The 2021 Yale Book Award is American Contagions, Epidemics and the Law from Smallpox to, COVID-19 by John Fabian Witt. Congratulations to Britta Nordine on being named the 2020 Yale Book Award recipient. And next up is our Vice Principal, Ms. Tanya Constantine.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Is it still morning? I'm Tanya Constantine. I'm the assistant principal here at Virginia High School. And it's been my pleasure to work for Virginia, and it is my hometown. I graduated from this stage, so I take great pride in working for Rockbridge. Will Matthew Pallister please come up here? So I am so happy that I have been the person to be asked to give this award to Matt Pallister. I graduated with Mike Pallister and Lisa Pallister, and I'm proud to call both of them two of my closest friends. Lisa's sitting here in the audience. Matt's parents and I, we go all the way back to 3rd grade. I stood on the stage with both Matt's parents many, many times. So I'm incredibly proud to talk about Matt today. Matt is standing up here because he is the recipient of the National Merit Scholarship Commendation. He is one of about 34,000 students across the nation, which I know sounds like a big number. He is in the top 5% of 1.5 million students. The top 5% of 1.5 million students. This is a very prestigious award. I'm incredibly proud to be the one to hand it to this young man who has so much promise. You may not know this, but Matthew will be continuing his educational career at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which is the prestigious and esteemed MIT, with a 7% acceptance rate. So he'll be heading there this time. Matt, your mom is here today, your dad is not, but he's here today. And so thank you, Matt. Lisa, I can see you crying from up here. I'm going to call up some other winners of some scholarships here. These students, will you please come up on stage? Sam Berlin, will you hold your applause, please, and tell everyone that? Haley Shavers, Ayla Isaacson, come on up. Dylan Johnson, Abigail Keyport, Stephanie Kowalski, Hannah Nelson, Siri Pontonen, Kate Peterson, Ryan Scherf, Mary Storich, Joshua Stickney, Jace Westerberg, Jada Westerberg, and Benjamin Wilson. Will all of you please come on here? These students have been the recipients of scholarships where the people that awarded the scholarships are not here today to hand them out. But I would still like to acknowledge these winners. Sam Berlin, where are you? You raise your hand, step forward, okay. Sam was the winner of the local union 1938 Steelworkers Scholarship and the Bernard and Mary L. Bryson Scholarship. Will you give Sam a hand? Haley Shavers, step forward. Haley received the University of Morris Class of 2025 Achievement Scholarship. Ayla Isaacson. No Ayla? Okay, Dylan Johnson. Dylan received the Pike Sandy Women's Club Scholarship. Abigail Keyport. Abby received an academic and early applicant scholarship from UMD. Stephanie Kowalski. Stephanie received the Dan Zamlin Memorial Scholarship and a Chancellor Scholarship from the University of Wisconsin. Hannah Nelson. Hannah received a Presidential Scholarship from the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Siri Pontonen received a local union 1938 Steelworkers Scholarship. Kate Peterson. Kate received an F.E. Moe Scholarship and a Conductor Choice Award from Concordia College. Ryan Scherf. Ryan received a Provost Academic Scholarship from NDSU. Mary Storich. This young lady has received 7. So I'm going to list them off, Ms. Storich. The local union 1938 Steelworkers Scholarship. Gilbert Knights of Columbus Scholarship. Conductor Choice and Voice Award. Music Performance Scholarship, Excellence Scholarship, Bruce Scholarship, and a Priority Copper Award. Congratulations, ma'am. Joshua Stickney. He received the local union 1938 Steelworkers Scholarship. Jace Westerberg received the College of St. Scholastica Scholarship. Jada Westerberg, College of St. Scholastica Scholarship. Benjamin Wilson, a New American University President's Award. Please give all of these winners and congratulations to the great Slight disclaimer, these are the scholarships and awards that our office was notified of. Our apologies if we have missed any students or winners. Thank you.
We are almost done, folks. I know you're getting restless. The next awards that we are going to present is called our Dual Degree Recognition. This means that the students that will be coming up on stage not only have earned their high school diploma, but they will also, or have also, graduated with their AA degree from the Southern Range College as well this spring. Will the following students please come up to stage? Dylan Johnson. Reese Kenyon. Abby Keyboard.
Congratulations. Congratulations again, that's quite an accomplishment. So folks, if you got out there with your calculators adding things up, again, I started with the number, but I'll give you the exact number. Today we have awarded over $690,000, exactly $690,720 of scholarships that have been given out. That's huge. So I want to first talk to the juniors that are sitting in here today. Juniors, you can't win if you don't apply. I'm going to tell you honestly that 20 years ago, our application pools were quite large. And over the years, the quantity of students that are applying is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. And I don't know if that has to do with self-confidence, if it's the belief that you're just not going to win because the top kids get it all, or what the reasoning is. But to be honest, folks, that's not true. You have to apply for these scholarships, and you should start working on some of that today. It's never too early to start writing your essays, writing your resumes. Those will be completed and sent in to thousands of dollars worth of scholarships next year, most of which are due in early fall. This isn't something you apply for in late spring. So please, please, please be working on that and challenge out to our teachers as well for creative ways to make this part of an assignment in a classroom in order to try to encourage students to apply. Let me tell you a little bit about our senior class and where they're going. We've got about 85% of our senior class that has chosen to go on to some sort of post-secondary, whether that's a 2-year college, which is about 30% of the students have chosen to go on to a 2-year vocational college, and the rest of that 85 is going to either a 4-year here locally or out of state. And I have a challenge to you, all of you. If you're like me, you grew up probably hearing leave. There's a whole world out there for you. That's a phrase that unfortunately still is something that we say to kids all the time throughout Canyon Range. Go find the big bad world. I'm going to change that challenge. Go find the big bad world and get your college degree, but you need to bring it right back here, folks. There are jobs everywhere out here for you. A 2-year or a 4-year degree. This is home. This will always be home. Come back. Please come back. Oh, you're going to make me cry. We have a few that are entering the military, a few that are undecided, and we do have a good 20% of the senior class that chose to just not even respond to the survey. I don't really know where that's going. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. As we continue on throughout, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we couldn't be here today without our generous community. So please, please, please always support our community. If we don't support them, they can't in turn come back and support us with the scholarships that are going to change your lives. So please do so. The last little piece of information, 2 things. One, she's probably snuck out because I forgot to do it earlier. Trisha Hartzell, where are you at? Are you in here anywhere? She probably, oh, she's right there. Can everybody help me in giving her a huge thank you? She put this whole thing together, folks. Honestly, impossible to run today without her. That woman is truly our right hand in making today work. She's absolutely amazing. And the last piece of information is that on a fun note, today is National Hamburger Day. And it just so happens also to be our student council barbecue. So why don't you honor